My husband and I have been married for only 6 months and problems have already begun to appear. Before getting married, we dated for 2 years. The problem was there from the very beginning, but I overlooked it because I thought he would change at the time and went on. One thing about my husband is that he is a very religious person and the crifet type who is not very experienced or active in bed. When we do get intimate in the bedroom, it is always one way and style. It is always missionary position. On the other hand, I am also someone who likes to have fun in the bedroom. All my exes were very sexually experienced, and that is what I am used to. Physical touch is one of my love languages. Truth be told, my husband wasn't exactly the type of men I usually date or have been with. Most of my life, I dated party guys and models who were all about the fun and an exciting life. As I grew older, I realized that most of these guys were not serious, and if I wanted to settle down and have a good future, I needed to marry someone serious. I love my husband. He is a serious-minded and hard-working and prayerful man. He's also caring and emotionally available. Basically, he's the type of person I want to grow and have children with. The only problem I have is how he acts in the bedroom. For instance, one thing I absolutely love more than anything is oral sex. I love going down on my man, and I love when he goes down on me as well. My husband is okay with me giving him oral pleasure, but he refuses to give me one. The one time I forced him to do it, he went down there and came back up after a few seconds with a weird look on his face. It was obvious he didn't like doing it. Because I like for men to go down on me there, I make sure it is always kept clean and tidy with no bad smell. But all that still isn't enough to change him or for him to even try and like it. It seems like his mind is made up. In the 2.5 years we have known each other, I have never had an orgasm or even come close to having one. The only way I get that excited during sex is through oral sex. It's not that I hate penetrative sex. I actually love it. Just that it's not enough to give me an orgasm. Even if I will orgasm from penetration, you have to give me oral first. I have told my husband about this several times, and each time he just laughs about it. One time I told him that if he doesn't learn to give oral sex, another man will steal me from him. He laughed about it and didn't take it seriously, but it wasn't a joke. I have been in conversations with one of my exes, and he has been trying to get me back to his bed again, even though he knows I am now married. The truth is that I only keep entertaining him because I miss the kind of sex we used to have. I am a very emotional person, and he knows all my weaknesses. I know that if I continue like this, he will eventually get me back. Even if I am able to resist him, I have other exes and other men who are trying to get me into their bed. For how long can I keep myself from them? Marriage, they say, is a lifelong journey. If God grants us strength, we are going to be together for several decades to come. I don't know how long I can hold on. I'm not sure I am ready to live the rest of my life without ever having an orgasm. Again, I have already endured for over 2 years and I am tired. It's only a matter of time before I cheat on him. This is what men do, and they blame women for cheating. He knows what I want, and yet he is not willing to compromise and make me happy. If anything happens, it is all his fault. Please advise.